Now I come to the 15th question. In this, they are saying a sum when reckoned at 7.5% per annum amounts to be 3920 in 3 years. So find the sum, means I have to find the principal. They have given you rate of interest 7.5, it becomes 15 upon 2%. They have given you amount 3920, time is given, and they are asking you to find the principal. Now when we were asked to find rate of interest or time, we use the formula simple interest is equal to PRT upon 100. So we used to find time or rate because all the other things were given. Now with this formula I cannot use the cannot find the principal because I don't know the simple interest also. मुझे तो simple interest भी नहीं दिया गया है, so I cannot use this formula. Now what to do? I have given the this amount I am given, so I will try to find principal by using this, the formula of amount, which says principal plus simple interest. Okay, now principal also I don't know, simple interest also I don't know. I will say let P be x, so I will take principal as x. So amount is given 3920, principal is x, and simple interest is PRT upon 100. Simple interest is PRT upon 100. So now let me solve this. X plus P is again x I have used. R is how much? It's 15 upon 2 and 15 upon 2, and how much is time? It is 3 upon 100. Right, now all this I will solve. So let it be 5 2s are 10, 0, and 5 3s are 15. So this comes to be x plus this 3 3s are 9 into x becomes 9x upon 22s are 40. So this side what I have done, principal I have taken as x and simple interest is PRT upon 100. So PRT I have written as P is x, R is 15 by 2, and time is 3. So I have taken the simple interest in the terms of x. I have taken out the simple interest in the terms of x and it becomes 9x upon 40. Now this is x plus 9x upon 40, both the terms are x and this is a fraction. So how to add the fractions? By taking out the LCM. LCM will be 40, so this becomes 40x plus 9x, and the other side is 3920. Now 3920, this becomes 49x upon 40. So in order to find x, this 40 I'll send to the other side, it will become multiply by 40, this divide will become multiply, and this 49 multiply will become divide. So now when you cancel them, you will get 49 is 8 9s are 72. Yes, 49 80 is 3920, and you get 3200. So 3200 is the value of x, and what I had kept as x I had kept as principal. I said let P be x. So x was my principal, and this only is the question to find the value of, to find the sum, to find the principal, and the principal is, the sum is 3200. So because amount is given, I will try to find out by using the formula of amount, principal plus simple interest. Principal I have taken as x and simple interest I will find out by PRT upon 100 by its formula, and in terms of x only I will get the simple interest because the P is x. Now I come to question number 17. In this you will see it's given a sum of money which they have not given, this principal they have not given, invested at 8% per annum amounts to rupees 12,122 in 2 years. Okay, and then the second part they say is, what will it means the same principle, the same principle, the same sum of money, what will it amount to in 2 years and 8 months at 8% per annum, sorry, 9% per annum, at 9% per annum. And here also I have to find amount. Now I can find amount over here if I know the principal over here. So principal also I don't know, so first of all I will find out the principal by the information given in the first statement. So do you remember the question number 15 we did, how we found the principal when amount was given? I don't have simple interest also given over here. So principal, I'll say let the principal be x, let the sum of money be x. Now amount is given, amount ka formula is principal plus simple interest. Now amount given is 12,122, principal is x, and how do we find simple interest? It's PRT upon 100. So now whatever I know about like R and T, I will fill that up, and this simple interest I will find out in terms of x only, in terms of x plus, so this is x plus P is x into R is how much, 8, and time is how much, 2 upon 100. So what it comes to, 2 50s, 2 4s, and 2 25s. So what comes here? So 1 2 1 2 2 is equal to x plus, now if I solve this, 4, this becomes 4x upon 25. Now both are x terms, and how do we add the fractions? By taking out the LCM. So this becomes 25x plus 4x, and what you get, you will get 25 and 4, it becomes 29x upon 25. 29x upon 25. Now to find out x, what you will do? To find x, you will send 29 by 25 to the other side, and it will become a reciprocal. So 25 will come up and 29 will go down. And when you will solve this, what you will get, 29, this is 418, and when you will solve this, 418 25s, and yes, 10450 comes to x. So this x comes to 10450. Now what was x? X was the sum of money I had kept, the principal. It means the principal is 10450. Now I have found the principal, and they are asking you to find the amount. Now amount, how can I find? Amount ka what is formula? Principal plus simple interest. So principal I already have found. Now simple interest I can find out by using the formula of simple interest, because I know everything. PRT upon 100. So P is 10450, R is 9, and this 8 months, 2 years, 8 months, I have to convert into year by dividing with 12. So 8 upon 12, so 4 2s and 4 3s. So this becomes mixed fraction, 3 to the 6 7 8 upon 3 years. So what is the time? The time is 8 upon 3 years. So 8 upon 3 multiply by 100. Now when you cancel 4 2 5s, 4s, 5 2s are 9, 4 3s are 12, and what you will get, 12 9s are 108, 0 5 and 2. Okay, so this is the simple interest. So simple interest comes to be 2508. Now I have, what was the question? To find the amount. So amount is principal plus the interest, which is 2508. So when you add them, you get, so this is the final answer. So this much money, this sum of money will amount to 12,958 in 2 years and 8 months. Now the 18th question, in the 18th question they say at what rate percent. So it means I have to find the rate percent. At what rate percent per annum will rupees 3600, so sum of money is 3600, amount to rupees 4734. This is the amount given in 3.5 years. So this 3.5 mixed fraction, if I convert this into improper, 3 to 7 upon 2 years. So I have to find the rate of interest. So I can find the rate of interest by using the formula simple interest is equal to PRT upon 100. Now I have to find rate. It means I should know simple interest also, so that I can find the rate. So from where I'll get the simple interest now? Now the simple interest I will get from this information. As you know that amount is principal plus simple interest. Now if I have to find simple interest, what I will do, this I'll take to the other side. Amount minus principal will give you the simple interest. So what is amount? 4734, and what is the principal? 3600, and when you minus them, you will get 1134. So this is the simple interest I got. So in place of simple interest, I'll fill simple interest 1134, and what is the principal? Principal is 3600, and rate I have to find, and time is what? Time is 7 upon 2 into 100. Now you can cancel this zeros, and anything else? Yes, 2 18s is 36, and what you will get? 18 7s, 7 8s are 56, 7 1s are 7, 126 into R. Now if you have to find R, what you will do? 1134, this you will send here 126. So where it will go? 126. At the end, 6 9s are 9 6 are 54, 1134. So 126 9s is 1134. So what is the rate percent? The rate percent is 9. So we were supposed to find the rate percent, and the rate percent is 9%. Now I come to the 19th question. In this they say if rupees 640, so this is the sum of money, the principal, if rupees 640 amounts to rupees 768 in 2 years and 6 months, so this is information given, what will rupees 850, so there are two cases. The first case is this, and the second case is that in this we have the principal sum of money 840, amount to, means I have to find at what it will amount to in 3 years at the same rate of interest. Same rate of interest means जो इसका rate of interest है, same rate of interest. Now I have to find amount. It means other things I should know. So rate of interest, if they are saying same rate of interest, but here also I don't have the rate of interest, so it means that I have to find first the rate of interest of this. The same question like the 18th, this part in the first case, I have to find the rate of interest, and how I will find? Simple interest is equal to PRT upon 100, and I don't have simple interest here, so from where I will get? So in the previous question I told you simple interest is amount minus principal. So amount is 768 minus the principal 128. So simple interest comes to 128. So in order to find this, now I have to rate. So this formula I will apply. Simple interest I know is 128. How did I get the simple interest? It was not given. By subtracting amount and principal, I'll get the simple interest. Okay. So 128 is a simple interest. P is 640. R I have to find. Time given is 2 years and 6 months. So it means 2 years and 6 months I have to convert this into years. So 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12, so 2 2s are 4, 5 upon 2 years. So the time comes to be 5 upon 2 multiply by 100 upon 100. Now when you will solve, 0 0 gets cancelled, 5 2s are 10, 2 3s are 2 2s are 2 1s are and 2 6 are. So 128 is equal to 16 into R, and R 128 divided by 16. So 16 8s are. Yes, 16 8s is 128. I have found the R, that is 8%. So now they in the second case. Now in the first case I have found the R by using the other information. I have found the R, that is a rate of interest. Now this I'll come to the second case. Now in the second case they are saying to find the amount. The principal is 850. What will it amount to in 3 years at the same rate of interest? So what did I found? The rate of interest here, it was 8%. So now I will find the amount for this, and amount is principal plus simple interest. So principal I know and simple interest I have to find. Which formula? PRT upon 100. So P is 850, R is 8, time is 3 upon 100. Cancel this. 2 4s are, 2 5s are, 5 1s are, 7s are, 4 3s are 12, and 12 7s are 84, 12 1s are 12, and 8 is 204. So simple interest comes to be 204. Now to find the amount, principal plus simple interest means 850 plus 204 means, yes, 1054 is the amount. So what was the question? That what this principal sum of money will amount to in 3 years at the same rate of interest? So this 850 will amount to rupees 1054 in 3 years. Now I come to the 21st question. A sum of money, it's not given, becomes 8 by 5 of itself. Becomes means when it will become 8 by 5 of itself, it means it is the amount. So nothing is given to me, so I can say let the principal be x, and it becomes 8 by 5 of itself. Itself means x. That will be the, so this sum of money becomes this much. So this is the amount. So I know the I have taken principal as x, amount is 8, it becomes 8 by 5 of itself, means 8 by 5 x in 5 years at a certain rate of simple interest, and we have to find the rate of interest. Now what is the formula for finding out the rate of interest? By using the formula of simple interest only, PRT upon 100. Now time I know, rate I have to find, principal is x, and simple interest also I don't know, so I won't be able to find R. It means simple interest first of all I have to find out, and from where I will find out this simple interest? From this information. Okay, the simple interest also I will get in terms of x, because both principal and amount I have in terms of x. So amount is principal plus simple interest. So in order to get simple interest, it means amount minus principal. This will come to this side. Now in order to find simple interest, what is amount? 8 by 5x minus principal is x. So this is subtraction of fractions. So take out the LCM. LCM will be 5, 8x, and this is 1, and this will become 5x, and 8x minus 5x is 3x upon 5 is equal to simple interest. So this I have found the simple interest. I said because principal and amount both are in terms of x, so my simple interest also is in the term of x. So I got the simple interest now. So now I can fill this in this formula. 3 by 5x is the simple interest, p is x, r I have to find, time is 5 years upon 100. Now let me solve this. 3 by 5x is equal to 5 20s. So this becomes x into r upon 20. Now to find r, what will happen? I will shift the other things to the other side. This 20 divide will become multiply over here, and this multiply will become divide over here. Okay, so now when you have in the numerator and denominator, x also is there in numerator also and denominator also, so they get cancelled. X and x gets cancelled because they are the say x and x, they get cancelled. What else? 5 4s is 20, so r comes to be 3 4s 12%. So what is r? The rate of interest, that is 12%. Now the 23rd question, they are saying a sum of money, means the principal, the sum of money lent at simple interest amounts to rupees 4745 in 3 years and to rupees 5475 in 5 years. Find the sum. I have to find the sum and the rate percent also. Okay. Now before I start with this question, let me come to the point where I introduced this concept to you. When I said in that, I gave you the example of 100 rupees, that I deposit 100 rupees in a bank and after 1 year I get 110 rupees. What is this? This is amount, this is principal. And what was the interest I got? I got the interest of how much? 10 rupees, right? I deposited 100. After 1 year I got 110 rupees, means this is what I got was the amount, and the interest I got was 10 rupees because 10 rupees is extra. Now if I deposit for 2 years, now the same 100 rupees I deposit for 2 years. So for the 1 year I got 10 rupees. So the second year I will get how much? 10 plus 10 rupees 20, and the amount I will get after 2 years is 120. Now why I am explaining you this is in order to make it clear that the principal remains the same. It is only the interest that keeps on increasing. 1 year it was 10, second year it was 20, third year it will be 30. So this interest keeps on increasing. The principal remains the same. Now this point you keep in mind. Now when they say that the amount was 5475 in 5 years and 3 years it was 4745, it means when this increased, it means what has increased? The interest has increased. It was an interest that was increasing. Now if I subtract both of them, look at this, if I subtract, I get 730, means this is the simple interest for 2 years. बिकॉज 5 पहले 3 का था, उसके बाद इन्होंने 5 का बताया. फर्स्ट दे टोल्ड यू द अमाउंट ऑफ 3 years and then 5 years. It means in this 2-year gap how much it has increased? 730. And I told you that it is the interest that increases. It means for 2 years he got the interest 730. Now if for 2 years he got this interest 730, it means what is the interest for 1 year? If I divide this with 2, because this is 2 years ka interest, and if I want to know for 1 year, I will divide 2 3s are 6, 2 365. So it means the simple interest for 1 year is 365. So I got the simple interest by subtracting the amount they have given you for 2 years. Now I will work on this to get the principal, because they are asking you to find the principal and also the rate of interest. Now let me take the amount, this information, that amount of 3 years is 4745, and simple interest I know of 1 year is 365. Now I have the amount of 3 years, so simple interest also I will take for 3 years. So 365, this is a simple interest of 1 year. So if I multiply with 3, I will get the interest for 3 years, 1095 of 3 years. So now I have amount of 3 years, simple interest of 3 years. Okay, so both the things I got of 3 years, so amount and simple interest, and the question was to find the principal and the rate of interest. Now I have the amount and simple interest. I can find out the principal by using this formula, plus simple interest. So principal I have to find, it means amount minus simple interest. So I have to make this amount and simple interest of the same years, 3 years and 3 years. Okay, so amount is 4745 and the simple interest is 1095. So if you will subtract, you will get 3650. So this 3650 is what? It is the principal which I got by subtracting amount and the simple interest. So first of all I found the simple interest by subtracting these two, because I know the amount of 5 years, amount of 3 years. By subtracting this I will get the simple interest of 2 years, because there is a 2-year gap. So I know the simple interest of 2 years, but I want the simple interest of 3 years because I have to work on the same year of amount and simple interest. So I will make this first of 1 year 732, and to make it of 3 years you have to multiply with 3 and you will get the simple interest for 3 years. Now I have the amount also, simple interest also, and I can find out the principal by using the formula amount is equal to principal plus simple interest. Now one more thing is pending. I have to find the rate of interest. So what is the principal? It's 3650. Okay, what is the simple interest? It is 1095 and time is 3 years. So I have taken the time as 3 years and I have to find the rate of interest. So which formula? Simple interest is equal to PRT upon 100. So simple interest is 1095 is equal to 3650. Multiply by r, I have to find time is 3. 0 0 gets cancelled. 5 2s are 10, 5 7s are 35, 15, and this comes 1095 is equal to 3 3s are 9, 7 3s are 21 upon 2 into r. So in order to find r, 1095 into 2 upon 219. So when you will cancel them, 219 10, yes, 5. So R comes to 10%. So what is R? 10%. So they asked you to find the rate of interest, 10%. They asked you to find principal. This also I have found. Now come to question number 24. In this they say divide rupees 3000 into two parts. So they are saying divide this 3000 rupees into two parts. So they have not said what one part should be what and the second part should be what. So I'll say that let the first part be x, and what will be the second part then? 3000 minus x. जो अगर एक पार्ट x है तो दूसरा जो इसमें से बच गया 3000 minus x will be the second part. Okay, so divide rupees 3000 into two parts that such that the simple interest on the first part. So I'll now take the first part. In the first part the principal is x. So the first part, or the first part, for time given is 4 years at 8% per annum is equal to the simple interest on the second part. And the second part they are saying, which is in the second part my principal is 3000 minus x. The principal is this. For 2 years, time is 2 years and rate is 9%, and they are saying both are equal. The interest on them is equal. Okay, so they are saying to find principal I have taken as x, time is 4 years and rate of interest is 8%, and here the second part is 3000 minus x, time is this, and the rate is 9%, and they are saying simple interest of this is equal to the simple interest of this. So first of all I'll find out the simple interest of this, because p is in x terms, so my simple interest also will come in the x terms. Let's see PRT. So x multiplied by 8 multiplied by 4 upon 100. So 4 2s and 25. Yes, and so simple interest comes to be 8x upon 25. So इसका simple first part का simple interest is 8x upon 20. Come to the second part. In this the principal is given again in x terms, so simple interest I will get in x terms only. PRT upon 100 means 3000 minus x. This is a single term. 3000 minus x into 9 into 2 upon 100. So 250 is 100, and what you will get, because this is one term, multiply by 9. So it means both these I have to multiply by 9. 9 3s are 27 minus 9x upon 50. So this is the simple interest for the second part, and this is the simple interest for the first part. And what they are saying, that the simple interest on the first part is equal to the simple interest on the second part. Okay, now let's see. Okay, they say simple interest on the first part was this, is equal to the simple interest on the second part. So in the second part the simple interest was this, and the first part the simple interest is this. Now when I will solve, how I will solve, so this is, you can cross multiply. So 8x, this is one fraction, this is other fraction. When you have fractions on both the sides, you cross multiply. This 50 will come up, 50 into 8x, while this 27,000 minus 9x will be multiplied with 25. So now 55 is 400x is equal to 25. This whole I have to multiply with 25. So this will become 25 sevens are 175, 5 I'll keep here, 25 twos is 50 and this becomes 67 minus 25 nines are 9 fives are 45, 18 225 x. Now both the sides, these x terms you bring together, 400x plus 225x is equal to 675,000. Now I come here, so 400 plus this becomes 5 to 625x is equal to 675,000. Now x will be 675,000 divided by 625. So if I divide them, let me take the help of a calculator so that I don't take your much time. They say 675,000 divided by 625, so it comes to be 1080. So x का value आ गया 1080. So what are the two parts I have divided this 3000 into? So one is x, means one part is 1080 and the other part is 3000 minus x, means 3000 minus 1080, which comes to be this comes to be 10 में से 8 गए 2 9 and 1, so 1920. So the second part is this and the first part is this. Now I come to the 25th question. In this they say divide rupees 3600 in two parts. So one part will be x and the other part will be 3600 minus x. If one part I come to the first part, the principal is x, the amount, the sum of money I have taken is x, simple interest on the first part for, if one part be lent at rate 9% and the other, so I come to the second part, the principal is 3600 minus x and the other at 10% per annum. ठीक है, and they are saying the total annual income. Now what is this total annual income? What is the income in this, all this simple interest chapter? We did principal, we did amount, we did simple interest. Okay, what was the income? Which is the income in out of all these three? Principal तो मेरा खुद का amount है. If I come to the first example which I gave, principal is the amount which I deposited in the bank, is the money which I deposited in the bank. Amount जो था, अगर मेरे को 110 आई एम गेटिंग बैक, तो इस अमाउंट में मेरा खुद का भी मनी था प्लस इंटरेस्ट था. सो इसमें से 100 रुपीज़ तो इट वॉज माइन ओनली. सो व्हाट वाज माय इनकम? इट वॉज 10 rupees income, and that income means simple interest. So what is the income? Income means the interest that I get, that is my income. Principal, the money which was mine only. Amount consists of my money also and the extra reward which I get, the extra money also. So this extra money which is called interest, that is my income. Earning, जो मेरी earning है, that is income. And if they say that the annual income, the total annual income, it means the interest of both of them is equal to 3, 3 and 3. So let's see how to solve this. So again, as we did in the 24th question, I will find out the simple interest for this. It will be in terms of x because my principal is in x. Now what about time? time is not given. They have not said 2 years or 3 years or 4 years, but when they say that 9% per annum, it means the time is 1 year, because they had not specified it's 2 or 3 or 4 years, and they are saying 9% per annum. So I will take the time as 1 year. Per annum means annually of 1 year. So I will take out the simple interest for the first part. So P is X, R is 9, and time is 1 upon 100. So simple interest for the first part is 9x upon 100. Now come to the second part. Second part ka simple interest will be 3600 minus x. This is P into R and into 1. Here also it's per annum. No year is specified, number of years is not specified. It means the time I will take is 1 year upon 100. So this 0 and 0 gets cancelled. So the simple interest for the second part will be 3600 minus x upon 10. So, and what they are saying? They are saying the total annual income is rupees 333, and I told you the income is the simple interest. Means this simple interest on the first part and this simple interest on the second part together, they are equal to rupees 333. Now look at this. So simple interest on the first part was 9x upon 100, plus simple interest on the second part is this, and this, both the simple interest together, the total income is 3, 3 and 3. So this becomes your equation. Solve it. So both are x terms. You can see both are x terms. So I have to take out the LCM. That will be 100. So this will remain the same, and this whole I will, this is 10 is 100, right? So it means this whole I will multiply with 10. So when I solve this bracket, it becomes 36000 multiply by 10, 36,000 ho jayega, and this also you multiply with 10x upon 100 is equal to 333. Now when you solve them, this is this and like terms with x. So 9x minus 10x will become minus x plus 36000 upon 100 is equal to 333. Now this becomes a fraction, and how to solve the fraction in the equations? By cross multiplying. So this also I can make a fraction. So this remains the same, as this is to be multiplied by 1. The other side 333 multiply by 100, because this will go to that side and it will become multiply. So minus x plus 36000 is equal to 333 multiply by 100, 0. Now here you have minus x, so this you will send to the other side, and here it is plus 3600. The other side it will become minus 36000. So it means you have to, because one is term is positive, the other is negative, it means you have to subtract them. So my 36,000 may say this you will subtract 0, 0, 0. This is 3300, 0, 0, 0 may say 3, 7. Here I have 5 may say 3, 2, 3 may say 3, 2700, and because this is number is bigger, so this also will be minus. So when I both minus and minus gets cancelled, so x ka value is 2700. So what are the two parts now? 36,000 ka two parts. If one part was x, that is 2700. What is the next part? It is 3600 minus x, or minus 2700, and it will be 900. So the first part is 2700, second part is 900.